Hello, my lovely viewers. This is a bit of a different video. I mean, not really, but just a little bit. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry for that. I have been having a lot of mental issues that I just have not, had any energy to put into making YouTube videos. So I apologize for that. I am getting a lot better now. And I'm hoping to continue skyrocketing upward. But in this video, I am going to change the beads on my shoes. If you are a candy kid, I know you probably have beads on your shoelaces. And I have had these beads on these shoes for like, 2 years probably? I can actually check. I just looked on my kandipatterns, pawbean by the way, and I put beads on these shoes exactly 2 years ago. So I think it is time for an update. Also in my kandipattern post from 2 years ago, I listed what all of the flags these are. So I will read that to you now. On the left shoe, we have trans mask, static gender hoarder, neo boy, ambiamorous, demisexual, just blue, and then abro-gay. And on the right shoe, we have non-binary, rose boy, cat gender, neopronouns, xenogender, just green, and trans. So of course, since 2 years have passed, I am gonna update some of these identities that I don't identify with anymore. Also, you may be wondering, why is your video so dark? This looks absolutely terrible. And I must inform you that my power is out at my house and my whole town. So that's really fun. I am going to take off everything because I don't want this blue here or this green, because when you put it together and you have blue and green, you can tell what I was going for, and I don't want to go for that anymore. So I have just had the incredibly genius idea to point a light at myself. This is a selfie stick that is also a tripod that I got for Christmas a few years ago. So hopefully this is better, and now you can see my face and actually see what I'm emoting. I saw Trolls 3 today. It was really good in my opinion. I thought it was really cute. All the trolls, and I haven't seen Trolls 2, so I don't really have the context for all the music trolls, but it seemed really cute. And obviously I enjoyed it, and I think you should watch it if you have the opportunity to. And if you don't, there's always the internet for that. I'm very excited to change out a bunch of these, cause I didn't really come into this video having anything to talk about except like my day. Maybe I'll do like a 20 questions kind of thing, if I even remember what that is, which honestly I don't, so I don't know why I've said that. Oh, I did want to mention I have a Twitter now. I had one before, of course, who doesn't? But it's specifically for my YouTube, and it is at pawbead, which is kind of my new branding that I hope I'm going to stick with this time, because it's really cute, first of all. Second of all, it's really close to my name, my secondary name, pawbean, and also bead, like candy bead. See, I'm a genius, really. In my brain, my vocabulary is so big. I hope all of you guys have been like doing well with your mental health and everything, and just having really good lives. Because I have been struggling a lot, and I'm not gonna be like, I hope you guys have been doing well, because I haven't. And I mean, I haven't, but like, it's not your fault. I don't want you, the viewer, to feel like you're at fault or anything, because really, my mental health has nothing to do with YouTube. And I don't want it to ever be connected to YouTube. Because if I started caring about views and subscribers, I think that, like, that would be it for me. Like, what's the point of centering your whole world on being a YouTuber? Because I've got other stuff in life that I want to pursue other than being a YouTuber, even if I want this to be my career in 5 years. Also, I just turned 16 a month ago. Yay me! So that means over the summer I get to learn how to drive, which is super exciting and also terrifying. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Speaking of itchy, I learned that I am allergic to heat. So when I get overheated, or if I'm wearing like too many layers, or if a room is too hot, I get hives, and it's really itchy and it gets kind of hard to breathe, which not fun. Would not recommend having hives, especially not like almost every day, because you know, like, being emo kind of requires you to layer your clothing, and that's not working out great for me. Speaking of emo, here is my fit for the day. I hope you enjoy it, and I know that the belt is not the same color as Grr, but I don't care. Green is green. I really like singing, by the way. I know that's like something I've never talked about ever, like in general, not even on YouTube, but like in real life, I'm like, haha, no, please don't make me sing. But then when I'm home alone, I'm like very lyrical, very song singy. So I have taken all of the beads off right now. And also I guess this could semi-be a tutorial how to put beads on your shoes, but it's not. So really you shouldn't follow anything that I do ever. I'm not sure if I even like making tutorial videos, because like I make them and then I'm like, I didn't plan this out. This isn't the right way. I know it's not the right way. I'm giving bad information to my adoring fans. And then I post it and I'm like, oh, no one's gonna want to follow this because it makes no sense. Also, I'm really sorry if I'm being loud. Like, I'm home alone right now, but I wasn't like a few minutes ago, so you'll notice that my volume has increased and my personality has become more outgoing, it seems, even though I'm just talking to a camera and there's no real people in here. But this is kind of how I actually am. I don't know if I'm like this in my other videos, but yeah. I'm looking at my own pronouns page to find my main flags because I can't remember them. I'm just a very odd person in like all regards. And I do mean all of them. I'm gonna cut that bit. Anyway, I have been wearing eyeliner recently. It looks kind of bad in this lighting, but I promise it's a lot prettier in real life. And also I've been wearing this for a whole day now, so it does look a bit weird. My lips are all red because I had a cherry slushie at the movie theater. That was really great. Recently, I've been like feeling very lonely. And like, I mean, I'm not going to deny that I intentionally don't interact with people, because a lot of the time I just stare at the floor and don't want to talk to anyone. But also, I do want to talk to people. I want to have that human connection to others, because I need that. We all, as humans, need to connect with others and speak with others and just be around people, because that's what we are. We're social creatures. We need it to survive. But, like, if you shut yourself in so much that you just aren't, like, speaking or interacting with anyone ever, or you're only interacting with people online and, like, not leaving the house and not seeing anybody and, like, isolating yourself, that's isolating. You're by yourself. And I don't know. I think I'm just talking in a way that I would have liked to tell myself 7 or 8 months ago. Because that's when this started, right? Like, you isolate yourself, and then you're isolated. And it's really hard to get out of that unless someone pulls you out of that. Like, especially if you're already not an outgoing person, and no one is there to, like, pick you up and be like, hey, be normal. Like, I didn't really have anyone do that to me until recently at school. And it's, like, just the most amazing thing to connect with people. And I feel terrible that I've been avoiding it so much, because I love talking to people and I love having friends and I love my friends. But I just hid for so long. And it's silly, but it's really important to me. One of my new friends, I suggested one of my new friends to listen to every Fall Out Boy song ever, and she is, surprisingly. When I tell people to listen to Fall Out Boy, normally they don't, and I get really sad. But, she said that the Fall Out Boy song, I can't remember the full title, oh my god. Sending Postcards from a Plane Crash, Wish You Were Here, is very emo MCR voice. And it's a 9 out of 10 in her opinion, which, great. And also I find it hilarious that she thinks it's similar to MCR. Let me tell you about 2005. No, I'm not going to. Don't ship real people. Ever. End of sentence. There's no but, there's no except, there's no unless. Don't ship real people. We've been through this already. Don't ship real people. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, stay out of the loop. Don't get in the loop. Don't be in any loops. The only loops you're allowed to be in is when I tie my shoe and make loops. I'm really funny. Sometimes when I'm by myself and I just talk for so long and so long, I get, like, a little bit loopy, a little bit silly, and honestly, I really love it. I love being loopy and silly. Loopy's not even the right word. I'm not using the right word, but I don't care. Okay, so I just put the bi flag on my shoe because I am comfortable with the label bi again, which I haven't been since, like, 2020, because late 2019, very early 2020, I had a boyfriend, and he was bi, and I was bi, and everything was great, and then he started making me really uncomfy. And then after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not comfy calling myself bi anymore. It was just too connected to him, which is valid, honestly. If you stop feeling comfy with a label and then go back to it later, you know, power to you. That's great. And if you don't go back to it later, good on you also. I really like when people explore their identity and Like, even if it takes forever for them to find the right label, I'm just happy that they were able to get there. You know? I love being happy for people. It's my new favorite thing. I love to love. That's my new thing. I love to love. America's sweethearts, I must confess. Right now I'm adding demisexual to my shoe. I found this cool label for when you are demisexual and demi-romantic, which is what I am. I'm both. And I had been calling it double demi for the longest time, and that's cool. I still like double demi. But also, I found demi-rose, which is just pretty. You can't deny that that's pretty. And so I was like, yes, to my collection. And the flag, because demi-romantic is green and demisexual is purple, so the demi-rose flag is teal. And I like teal, as you can tell from my bedroom walls that I painted in 6th grade, like every girl does. I am trying really hard to cringe at myself less, because that's like how you learn to love yourself, right? If you love every part of yourself, even the cringe and stupid parts, then you're loving yourself. And if you don't love the cringe and stupid parts, then you're not loving all of you. Right now I'm trying to get better about my speaking voice, because, like, in general, I'm just very nervous about the way I talk, and I'm nervous in the way that I talk. I am very, like, stuttery and stammery and sometimes whispery, and I can't really control it because I just get so nervous that my voice goes like, and you know, that's kind of embarrassing. But, like, when I think about it, nobody else cares about this except me. I just got off the phone with my mom, so I got a little bit sidetracked. But I remember what I was talking about somehow, miraculously. But basically, what I'm anxious about, like, how I walk, how I talk. Oh, I dropped my phone in front of people. Nobody else thinks about that. Nobody else is hours later thinking like, oh my God, he walked funny that one time in November. Or like, oh my God, he dropped his phone in front of me. That must mean he's in love with me. Nobody is thinking that except for me. Because I am paranoid for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. There was a reason for it. But it's just completely unnecessary to obsess over this anxiety when it's not helping me, it's not helping anybody else. The only thing I can do about it is be like, I dropped my phone. They probably think I'm in love with them. No, that's weird. Nobody thinks like that except for me. So what's the point in thinking like it? And then, of course, I remember that I have a disorder and I can't control it. But, you know, that's another part of loving yourself. You gotta accept if something is wrong with you. I don't know. I'm just silly. I really need to stop doing that. Anyway, demisexual is added. Also, do you like the paws? I love the paws. They make me so happy. I love paws. Did I ever show you guys that I have fursuit paws? They're cute and cuddly and soft, but you put them on your feet. And this is my hand. I'm using my hand instead because I don't want to put them on right now. But they're really cool. They've got paws. I'll show them off another time. Maybe later in this video, maybe in another video. I don't know yet. So the next one on this shoe before was ambiamorous, which is not what I am anymore. I would consider myself polyamorous, but I only have one partner who I'm very happy with. Actually, have his name on me. Yay! But as I was saying, ambiamorous isn't accurate. Polyamorous is, but it doesn't feel right to have it on my shoe if I'm only in a monogamous relationship at this moment. So I'm not going to put it there, and I'm going to change it to something else. Okay, I decided. I'm going to change where ambiamorous was to the boy-girl flag. If you don't know what the boy-girl flag looks like, it's that. Yippee! Also, it may not surprise you, but since I have become so very emo over the past year, I am a frequent shopper at Hot Topic. I'm not really sure what I want to talk about. I kind of feel like I ran out of things already, but it's so soon. We've only just begun. I love being a person. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. I love people, and I love, half the time, I love humanity. Sometimes I don't, other times I do. Depends on the day. I don't make a lot of sense. I think I'm starting to lose it just a little bit, but it's okay. I don't really care. So boy girl is now officially on my shoe. I really like it. I think I don't want to put xenogender border flag on my shoes. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I do. It's great. I just don't want it because I don't like the colors. I don't like the vibe. Isn't that blue? Is this blue? Can you look? Yeah, that looks like blue. Okay, thanks. In my adventures, I have found my kitty cat. She's very cold since there's no heat right now. And so am I, really, but I'm good. She's not good, even though she's got this fluffy fur. She's gonna go in my bed. Hop up. Another flag added. I wasn't able to record in the last little bit, but added the lesbian flag to my shoe. And I'll record again when I can, because I have to go eat. Bye for now. Rejoice, power has returned. Here is my shoe so far, only 2 more to go. Very excited. I'm feeling something green. Ooh, that one's good. Okay, so one of my labels is diamoric. Let's put it on my shoe. The diamoric flag looks like that. It's very pretty. So, gotta put my shoe back on. Also, my dinner was very good. Thank you for asking. I had ribs, half rack of ribs, and milk. Always have milk. Milk's my favorite in the whole world. If you don't like milk, you've got problems. And if you're lactose intolerant, I apologize. Here's diamoric. And then the last one is transmask with he out of he, him for my pronouns. Happy holidays, by the way, if anyone is celebrating anything. I'm sure someone is, but if you're not, good on you. This year for Halloween, I was the one slur, and last year I was Sans. Here is my shoe. I also want to point out that I have little drawings on the side. Rar. So let me go over these again. Abro-gay, bi, demisexual, boy, girl, lesbian, diamoric, and transmask with my he. Yay! Now on to the next shoe. I'm getting really hyped for the winter update in Adopt Me, the winter event that's coming. Let me know if you play Adopt Me, because in one of my classes that I started this year, I found out like 3 people in my class play Adopt Me, and I was like shocked and flabbergasted and amazed, because I've never met someone else who actually plays Adopt Me, and like none of us are like ashamed of it, and I'm so happy. Because most people are like, oh no, I just play it as a joke to troll the children. And I'm like, I need to collect all the pets, and I will talk to you about it for 3 hours. Will you let me? Of course, I've never actually talked about Adopt Me for 3 hours, but I could. Not gonna, but I could. The Afro-lesbian flag is literally so pretty. And it goes so well with the Afro-gay flag, because they're both made by Neopronouns on Tumblr. A really awesome blog, by the way. Ta-da! And it's like this. These are 2 different oranges, by the way. You just can't really tell on the camera. When you're like lacing up your shoes with beads on them, make sure the laces are the same length. This is the flag that I'm going to put on my shoe. It is Averian. If you guys haven't listened to 21 Jump Street, you should. ROFLOL. Speaking of musicals, I am going to be auditioning for High School Musical Junior at my school, which I'm very excited about. I hope I get in. I think I'm going to be good at it, which I don't think a lot, so I'm kind of proud of myself. This goes back to the thing I said about singing earlier. I'm quite happy about my life right now. Everything is kind of, you know, in the right order, it feels like. There's Averian. The next one I'm doing is demi-romantic, to go with demisexual, like I said earlier. Okay, next, I think I'm going to put xenogender back because I lied. It's just so pretty. I can't live without it. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I just haven't gotten to it till today. So, hope you're enjoying. Here's demi-romantic and xenogender, by the way. Okay, I changed my mind again. This time I'm gonna do Loonian. A little break, and came back and just finished up the rest of my shoe with, I already forgot what this was. I think it was Loonian, and then the MLM flag, aka the Ocean Gay flag, a cat gender, and the binary with my him out of my he/him. So let me show you the finally completed shoes. Here are my completed shoes. I love all the colors I used on both of them, and I'm so happy that I finally did this, so yay! Maybe I'll do a foot outro. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. If you've been here before, you know how I feel about my feet on the internet. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or whatever time zone you're in. You know, usual awkward outro stuff. So I'll see ya. Maybe, maybe not. Have fun, dear internet traveler. So, as always, peace, love, unity, and respect. Bye! Oh, also, my hair's red now.